Good morning and hello world, I'm Maya Sundermeyer and I would like to welcome you to the latest episode of my blog series. So far I have been able to share my own experiences with you guys on what it's been like for me to live on the autism spectrum. Other times I give my 2 cents as to what's been going on with autism in the media. And a third one that I now do is I give tips to individuals on the spectrum and to their families and their friends and their peers and their mentors and to their roommates and to their caregivers and respite providers and to anyone in the community and anyone who is in a religious organization and so on and so forth. And final thing that I do is I cover topics that I am passionate about that have absolutely nothing to do with autism whatsoever. And in this video blog, what I would like to do is I'd like to give tips to individuals on the autism spectrum as well as their families. So this is mainly for people on the spectrum. So there are many individuals out there on the autism spectrum that very sadly live in families that do not recognize their own daughter or their own son or their niece or their nephew or their grandchild as a whole human being. And it's really, really sad. And a lot of times they tend to pass them by, they ignore their talents, they compare them to their siblings and their cousins and other members of the family, and they compare their successes to the others. And they even also pass the person by when they happen to have something very successful, and they get mad when their favorized child or grandchild or brothers or sisters didn't get the same treatment that the person on the spectrum got. And it's just, that's not fair, and I think that's probably one of the meanest things that I've ever seen. And it's just, it's just an ongoing thing. And so I would like to challenge those of you who are on the spectrum that see that on a regular basis. Don't fret. You cannot change what your parents are saying about your siblings. You cannot change what your grandparents are saying about your other family members. You cannot control their actions or their emotions. You can only be in charge of you. Now, you may be able to set boundaries with them, and you might tell them, hey, I'm a human being too. I'm really happy for my brothers, sisters, cousins, my niece or my nephew, whatever, but please don't compare me to them. I'm not Susie Q over here, and I'm definitely not Little John Deere. I'm such and such and such. These are my talents, and if you can't look at me as a person, then I'm sorry you feel that way. And what you could do is possibly get involved with an autism support group. And I'm not saying you should badmouth your family members. I'm saying what you need to do is get involved with an autism support group, or maybe even a special interest group where other people in that group are going to support you and they're going to love you. Because, I mean, just because you're related to somebody doesn't mean they're going to be so nice. And it doesn't mean that they're going to be accepting. However, you don't have to let them steal your joy. You don't have to let them make you feel like you're a doormat or a pile of dog crap. In fact, you can choose not to be that pile of dog crap. You can choose to tell the pooper scooper to go away, and you can tell yourself, well, I don't look like dog crap. I don't smell like dog crap. Hey, I have this amazing gift in math. I'm a writer. I'm good at programming computers. I may not feel close to these people, but I know that there are other individuals outside of my families that care. So the best thing to do is focus in on who you are as a person and be happy for your siblings or your cousins, and be happy that these people have found favor with their families. And just focus in on you and focus in on your talents. And focus in on where you want your life to go. Focus in on how you think and focus in on who you want to be. I would absolutely love to hear from you guys. Until next time, I'm Maya Sendermeyer. Until then, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to subscribe and share my blogs on Twitter and Tumblr and Facebook and on YouTube. And share this with the autism community because my blogs have become an autism resource. Until next time, I'm Maya Sendermeyer and I'm signing off now.